Good evening everybody and welcome back to another off-the-shelf video. I have 5 off-the-shelf this time and we'll just jump straight into it. We'll get through these really quickly, but first one is Toy Story 4, which is the one I've had to build up to the most to watch it because I like it, I enjoy it for the most part, but I don't like it anywhere near as much as the first two and even the third one. Maybe it's what they do, where they go, who they meet. As of now, it feels like it's stuck onto the Toy Story trilogy. Obviously, when they make the 5th one, they'll probably make a 6th one. Maybe it'll be a second trilogy. But it just feels a little bit stuck on. No, I don't like this Fork thing. He's annoying as fuck. Always wants to go to the bloody rubbish bin. Don't like him. Duke Kaboom is probably the only new character that I like. That Gabby and all the weird ones in that shop, I just don't care for too much. But I do still like it because you've got Woody. Like Buzz, I feel like Buzz takes a back seat. Maybe Woody takes a back seat to Bo in this because she is no longer a porcelain doll. She's more like an all action type of doll, but still a lot better than a lot of films, but just not a patch on the first two. It lacks magic. That's all I can think of. Then there's a film I've seen many times. I enjoy this to bits. Sandra Bullock, Keanu Reeves. Bus can't go lower than 50 once it hits 50. Dennis Hopper's the bad guy. Even Mike likes this, so it must be good. Why am I standing there like a statue now? Fucking hell, I'm into a trance. It felt like it took a little bit longer to get going this time, even though it doesn't. But once it gets going, and the bus is doing its stuff, and the music going dun 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 dun. That really adds to everything in the film. The soundtrack really pushes it forward. A lot of fun, lots of action, really kind of up my street. Then this one, Up. Take out the first, 10 minutes when we see Carl as a young boy and he meets Ellie and they grow up and grow old together, then suddenly she's not there and he fulfills his promise to go to Paradise Falls. His house is attached to hundreds of helium balloons and off he goes to Paradise Falls. Really good. Once he falls a little bit short, but you can see where he's going. He's going to now walk his house around. We get dogs that talk, and there's a lot of them. There's the Doberman with a squeaky ass voice. I don't like any of them horrible bloody things. Get on my nerves and they're stupid. It's like they be talking, they go squirrel. It's like it's all right once, but not the second, the third time you're doing it. So after a great start, it just kind of falls into an average run-of-the-mill adventure. I still enjoyed it, but nothing as special as what I remember. So there you go. Then the Equalizer, based off the old TV show with Edward Woodward. Not really like that. And Edward Woodward didn't look at his watch, survey the room, and then slice and dice some Russian mafia guys. Very different. But unlike, say, Batman Begins, where you don't see Batman for an hour, and the Bruce Wayne stuff, it's interesting. I enjoy watching it. The build up to when the action starts, I don't need to see that anymore. Like he's sitting in his house having dinner. He goes to that cafe, talks to Chloe Grace Moretz, have a bit of a friendship there. He's at his job, helping them out. It's just I've seen that now, and that's not interesting. Get to the slicing and dicing. It's funny that some films, you can watch like Batman Begins, and some you just kind of want to fast forward. But when the action comes, it's fun to watch. Denzel handles the action stuff really good, I think. And that end scene in the place where he works, I think it is, that's gold. That's highly entertaining. And I think he's shooting the bad guy with a nail gun. Yeah, that gets a thumbs up. Then lastly is Harold and Maude. Harold, the weird kid who's fascinated by death, does fake suicides. He hangs himself in front of his mother. He's lying in a pool dead while his mother goes swimming. Drives around in a hearse and just attends funerals. He's weird. Is that one of these funerals he meets Ruth Gordon's Maude? Opposite of him, they strike up a friendship, and it goes on from there. Now, some of the stuff they do is funny. It is. Some of it's happy, fun. And then there's parts of it that's sad. But I've seen it twice, and twice is enough. Overall, what they do and get up to, I don't need to see that again. There's a massive age gap. She's about to turn 80. I don't know what he is, early 20s. But, you know, as I watch it now, I just think if you can find someone, regardless of age, creed, colour, religion, you can find someone who you connect with in any kind of a way, then jump to it and go for it head on. You know, because you're lucky if you can find someone you can connect with on a certain level. But so I admire the film for that. Cat Stevens plays a soundtrack, which I don't mind. But overall, I've seen it twice, and I think twice is enough. Not a bad film. I can't call it a piece of shit because it's not. Even though I've seen it twice, it's probably worth watching once. And a lot of people like it. I'm sure they do. I don't hate it, as I say, but I've seen it enough now. So that is it. Thank you for watching as always, and comments are welcome.